Today we are observing the betrayal day of the BJP government, as today is the first day of the 5th year of Narendra Modi's government. All through we saw that there was disappointments. Several promises have been made by the Prime Minister and the government as a whole, and some of the BJP state governments too. But nothing happened. For the Congress party, their acts and deeds are that of Mahajut, Mahaloot. They said 15 lakh rupees they will give for the people in every account, largely from the black money that is to be brought from abroad in 100 days time. And they said in 30 days the price level would be controlled, all the essential commodities would be controlled in 30 days of BJP coming to power. And they said 2 crore job will be raised every year, and at the end of their tenure there would be 10 crore jobs for the youths in this country. And they will develop, skill development would be done to 50 million people, that is 50 crore people. And like that, several things. And they said the governments would be for development. Narendra Modi asked for vote on the developmental plank. Narendra Modi asked for vote or zero tolerance of corruption. But on every front, the performance is not even zero, I would say, it is negative. To start with, the loot. The loot starts with the Modis. Lalit Modi done a big fraud and went away and settled abroad, across the nose of all the law enforcing agencies in this country. Mallaya has gone. Mr. Mallaya was there on in the parliament 2 days before leaving the country. He met a senior minister of BJP. Next day he flew away. And Nirav Modi has done a big fraud. Even after he went and settled over there, Punjab National Bank operated its account. This I saw from the media. And Jitin Mehta has also looted this country. And like this, they let the public money, the bank money is the public money, taxpayer money, poor, hard-earned deposit kept in the banks, on which the banks are doing business by lending it. But these are all the cases through which this had happened. We won't be feeling much sad for this, but for the involvement of higher level people from the BJP side in this. Lalit Modi is a very close friend of Vasundhara Raje Scindia. Everybody knew they have a business dealing, and her son has a business dealing with Narendra Modi. And our Sushma Swaraj is very well known to Mr. Lalit Modi, and she had help as an external affairs minister to enable his passport to move here and there. And Vijay Mallya was a Rajya Sabha member. It's very well known that to whom all he has been connected. And in that way, we have a great doubt that the people in high offices have links in this. And to an extent, when things go to judiciary, from the judicial side we are not getting proper justice. This I am not saying. 4 judges for the first time in the Indian history sat down in public, called the press and said, we have to tell the people that things are not happening properly at the judiciary level, which is the apex body. Judiciary, every constitutional institution in the country is being destroyed. Election Commission has been controlled by the government. You all press have written in the newspaper that for the Gujarat Election Commission has to ask the convenient date of the BJP party to announce the election. This is not the system ever followed by the Election Commission before going for elections. Planning Commission has been closed down in that place, namesake, without any accountability. An organization called Niti Ayog has brought in, and the employees in the Niti Ayog are all total and blind supporters of the government, whether it is doing right or wrong, they simply support. And banks are being looted, public institutions. And to an extent, they go up and say that even the judges' appointment are in question now. Therefore, Congress party is of the opinion that all the constitutional institutions are being tampered or destroyed. And this is a very bad example. In no country it happened. Anywhere such things happen, it leads to dictatorship. And the raffle deal. Congress party negotiated the deal frankly, openly, with adequate transparency, and it has finalized the bill. The aircraft is to be purchased. But when Modi government came, that was scrapped off. New deal has been established. And when Modi government buys an aircraft, each aircraft was costing 350.90 crores. For 36 aircraft, this government is paying 12,632 crores extra. Why is this? When we asked, Ms. Sitaraman said, all records are available. It will be seen by anybody at any time with approval from the concerned agencies. But in the parliament, when she come, I said, these are all the defense deals. It cannot. What defense deals? It is a secret. It is the public money with which it is expenditures are incurred, and it should be made known to the public, or at least to the elected representatives. The government is adamant, is not saying it. What happened on the other side? Amit Shah's son, whose industry was doing only 50 lakh business or so, his growth has gone in 1 year to 80 crores, 1,600 times. How is it possible? When we go through, all people are connected with it, all the BJP people or the officials are connected with it. And the organization called EREDA, which has given a loan without even a security to this gentleman's organization who doesn't know what electricity is, Amit Shah's son. He has been given big amount of loan by EREDA for putting up a power generation unit. And his asset has grown to 1,600 times. There is no inquiry, and they are trying to push it off. And therefore, we have a great doubt, by the time Narendra Modi vacates his seat, whether the country would be in debt trap, because the economy of the country is going down very badly. The economy of the country is mauled, I would say. In India's GDP growth in 4 years, 6.5%. The current year is the lowest. 6.5% is for the year 2017 and 18. This is the lowest in the entire BJP rule also, including Mr. Vajpayee. 6.5% is the growth rate. In 2014-15, it was 7.3%. 2015-16, it is 8%. 2016-17, it is 7.1%, and 17-18 it is 6.5%. The impact is why I am saying all these things. BJP period, there was a growth to start with, but it plummeted and it has registered the lowest growth, 6.5%, because of the demonetization. If you feel, you can quote the Secretary of All India Congress Committee, Dr. Jayakumar, said, this is the largest fraud. This is the largest fraud committed by a single man, designed by a single man, and executed by a single man. The size of the, in the world, the size of the fraud is 15.85 lakh crores. That is the amount of demonetization impact. The profit in economics, I use the word, the profit in economics, Manmohan Singh, the very third day said, it is a monumental mismanagement. It is a monumental mismanagement, organized loot of the public money. It is a legalized plunder, legalized pulling away. In a legal manner, they are pulling away from the pockets of the people. And this is what Manmohan Singh, he is the Congress Prime Minister, he may say. What is the former Minister of BJP said, that is Arun Shori. He only said, this is the largest scam, money laundering scam ever done by a government, planned and executed meticulously. And you all know to what an extent Raghuram Rajan, the former governor of Reserve Bank of India, is hailed. He is respected in the economic circle, and even I am aware that his name was recommended for Nobel Prize in Economics last year. And he said, I don't want, because one of our colleagues has lost the job. My Congress president is so strict in seeing the people thrown away when we use strong words. These are all not my words. This is the word of Raghuram Rajan. He said, I do not know, quote, I do not know whether Mr. Modi sold tea or not, but I am sure Mr. Modi is selling the country, quote, unquote, Raghuram Rajan. He said it in his Twitter. This is the kind of demonetization he has done, and this demonetization is the one which brought the economy to 6.5%, and 2% GDP is washed away. 1% of DGP is 50,000 crores, and therefore we lost, because of this demonetization, foolish, stupid, idiotic and nonsensical action of a person, the country lost 3,000 crores GDP. This is the economic front. Fresh investments stopped coming. The fresh investments, FDI, is only 14% as against 50%, 18%, 19%. The growth of investment in FDI is only 14% during this 2017-18. And the bank credit, it is a very important parameter. There also I said bank credit is going negative, almost coming to zero. The latest figure available on the bank credit to the people, credit given to the people to do business, small business, big business, any function, financial activities, is the bank credit. Bank credit has decreased sizably, and it is now only 1.1%, which is the lowest in the last 63 years. Which is the lowest 1.1% growth of bank credit. Friends, I repeat, growth of bank credit is 1.1%, which is the lowest in the last 63 years. The economy
took over the state and for the country. The last 4 years, the commitment, the promise, the announcement they have made. In the country, of course, it was mentioned by Dr. Jaykumarji, but I would like to mention about the northeastern states and particularly Arunachal Pradesh, the state of affairs. And you are also the best witness to all the announcements and the promises made during the visits to the state by the Prime Minister, Union Ministers, and any other leadership to the state. First, I hear the day one was the changing of look-is policy to act-is policy. Telling us that look-is policy was not effective for the development of Northeastern region and to connect Southeast Asian countries. And therefore, they are making it to an act-is policy for a quicker development, the speedy development and quick decisions. But until today we are waiting for the act-is policy. But so far, that act-is policy for the development of Northeastern region, along with this, the Southeast Asian countries, is not visible before us. I don't know whether they can come and tell us the progress they have made so far, but I personally feel that there is no any visible impact. Even start certain programs or projects in this Northeastern region. Instead of bringing a rapid development to the region, they have taken away all the rights, all the programs and policies that was benefiting to the states particularly to the northeastern travel states, hilly states, by the then Planning Commission of India. During the UK government, Planning Commission was better than the Niti Aayog. Reason being that because Planning Commission taken care of all the development aspects of the region, particularly the travel states. They used to support us in various ways, like SPA, Special Plan Assistance. Wherever there is a gap of development, there is a deficiencies in other socio-economic development. And Planning Commission also used to support us. The SCA, Special Central Assistance, in a different form to fill up the gaps and the critical gap of development in the region. And Planning Commission also used to provide us the NCA, Normal Central Assistance, which is for the revenue expenditure for general employment for the state and regions. So that has been taken away. Now no such provisions are available.
To the press and the mass media here, today we are observing the betrayal day of the BJP government, as today is the first day of the 5th year of Narendra Modi